Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 7 of Fallout New Vegas. Last time I went to Camp McCarran, met up with the NCR brass, and did a bunch of side quests, and there's still a ton more I could do to help them out. But then I found a monorail that took me into the New Vegas Strip. That gives me access to the Tops Casino, where I can go confront Benny, the guy who shot me at the beginning of the game. So that is what I'm going to be trying to do today. And I've got only about a week left before I'm back off to Path of Exile land, so I gotta keep pushing on this and hopefully get through as much of it as I can. It shows I'm 26 and a half hours in, so I've been biting off pretty big chunks here. So we should get pretty far. But as we jump in, remember this channel runs on likes and subscribers from viewers like you. All right, here. I'm at the Crimson Caravan. I wound up here on the NCR quests and then got more quests here. Lots of stuff I can go do. I need like 900 XP and then I can get a level and then I can push my speech to like 80 plus. I think I'm gonna do that before I go talk to Benny, just in case. So let's work on one of the other quests we've got here. Convince Henry Jameson to quit his position at the Crimson Caravan Company. That is inside of Freeside. So let's go there.
You're mine.
Whoa. Freeside thugs. Ah, come on. Put some shots in that one. Some shots in this one. Why am I just being randomly attacked? Like the second I warp in. Luckily I got Boone. He like kind of keys in real quick that I'm being attacked. My bodyguard. Oh. Why? Why is it like this here? Okay. Boom. Got my new energy rifle shotgun thing. Oh, we got more? Boom. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I'm coming through here in combat armor with like crazy energy weapons, and these guys are just running up on me out of nowhere. What are you doing? Looks like we're going in the Atomic Wrangler Casino. Looks like I can bring my guns in here too. Okay, we got guards in here. We need to find, it looks like this guy, Henry Jameson.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad.
I'm here to talk about ending your employment with the Crimson Caravan Company.
Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble?
So you don't have the Omerta's money yet. I'll let them know about that.
What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
Well, that was easy. Francine Garrett.
Hate to say it, but business has improved since the troopers started coming through Freeside to get to Vegas.
What goods and services do you have to offer?
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left.
I'd like to see what you have on tap.
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Ooh, 2 Sunset Sarsaparilla. That's all I want, thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Do you have any work you need done around here?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
Hey, I'm doing all the work here. 50-50 and I'm game.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
You've got yourself a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
That's all for now.
Anything else you need?
I'm looking for a little R&R.
Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you.
All right.
Till next
Later.
Hello.
Adrian.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Excuse me?
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So, who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Adrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
So, you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Judging from the economic state of Freeside, they can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Alright.
Yeah, go on. Scram.
Very hard lock to pick. Play blackjack. Much purchase chips.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
I'd like to exchange Legion money for chips.
How many chips would you like?
100 chips for 1 Legion Aureus and 25 Legion Denarii.
Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with?
That's it.
See ya.
Oh, I can play roulette as well. I can play slots. Okay, we can play blackjack. Ooh, I can go all in on the first one. Let's do half. Let's go. What we got? Ace 3. Hit me. Ooh. Hit again. That's a hand. 18. Could hit again. Dealer's showing 2. There's space here. What we got? A 9. So now I'm at 17. I gotta stay with that. No, 9. Well, I didn't do the math on that quick, so I don't even know. Bet max. Oh, deal. Ooh, 2 4s. Hit me. 10? Okay, come on. 16? I stay here, and the dealer flips a 10. I'm gonna stay. Sure enough. Alright. Sure.
Here's your chip.
Alright. Legion money.
Here's your chip.
Okay, I got all the chips I can get with the Legion money. Alright, let's try this again. 50. Okay, really? Stay. Oh my god. 18, okay, stay. Hey, I won a hand. Oh my god. 10, hit me. Ugh, stay. Good. Jack 10, stay. Good. Ooh, now that's rough. 15, showing 8. I'm gonna take a hit on that one. Okay, I got a 2. I'll stay. Still lost. 14, hit. Okay. 7 ace. 18 just stay. Dang. I played 10 hands of blackjack. Got a Stevie cheap. Alright. 12. Hit me. 18. Of course. 5. Now 9. Come on. 8. 17. Stay. Ah, nice. Busted. Queen King. Into a blackjack? Come on now. 10 hit. Ace, good. 17, stay. Okay, almost back even. 18, gotta stay. 19. Wow. 12 into 21. 14, showing 3. Hit me. Okay, stay. Dang. 19 into... Come on! This is so rigged. Alright, go all in. 12. 17, stay. Alright. Where's the people that play Caravan? James Garrett.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure. Take a look.
Oh, same. How's business?
Well, I wasn't expecting the increased NCR presence after the bombing to improve things, but I've been pleasantly surprised. The off-duty chumps who have been wandering through have been stopping in to buy drinks and pay for strange. I appreciate the extra income.
Do you have any work that needs done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Wang Dang Atomic Tango. Any idea where I should look for the sex bot?
And the best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
I could use some help with my reputation in Freeside.
For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Don't
do you
really
need,
care,
then?
honestly. Later.
It's great to be up here, looking down at all your smiling faces.
Okay, so debt collector. I'm more interested in doing that. They're all around here as well. Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Who are you?
I haven't the time to speak to commoners such as yourself. Bye.
Try again.
Hello.
I was hired by the Garretts to track you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
Jane, I can tell you're lying through your teeth.
Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
All right. Oh, old Ben.
Hello again.
How would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
James Garrett needs a real boyfriend experience for more discerning patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
All right. I thought that would be the hardest one to find, actually. I was given a lead on the sex bot. Cowboy Ghoul would, know when you find it. The King, School of Impersonation. Probably stuff I could do in there.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Open door to Old Mormon Fort. Followers. Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull.
Okay.
Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
When I say escort, I mean prostitute.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there are customers looking for someone just like you.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
You'd be an independent, with a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Okay. I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
What do you know about the Van Graffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Okay, they're the ones that own the energy weapons place. What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
What's your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What do you think of the followers of the apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
Alright, that's it.
Yep.
Okay, well, Julie Farkas.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And what about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
I'll see what I can do to help him.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
Doesn't have any fixer. Alright, I don't need anything. Later. Okay. Right. Where's the person I'm looking for? Or maybe not even in here. It seemed to, like, one of the things pushed me in here. I don't see another marker in here, though. Wayne Ferris Roy.
What's up?
Arcade Gannon?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Okay. Isn't that the language that Caesar's legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Naive what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Why do you research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
I could bring him along with me? No. Alright.
See you around.
Get me out of this Followers of the Apocalypse den. Oh, wait. Who is this guy? Oh, Gambler. Gambler. Okay, so maybe on the other side of this? Like, I thought it was taking me in there. For real. I needed to go around it.
Hello.
Here's Grex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Whoa. Yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
You don't cheat the Garretts and walk away. Cough up the rest, or you're rat bait.
Okay. Here. That's everything I've got except the clothes on my back. I'm sorry about this.
It's XP if I do this. I think I'll make an example of you. Give me your clothes, or you get dead.
Anything. Take it. Just don't kill me, man.
That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again and you're dead.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
Okay. Drop the clothes. There. You can have them back. Alright, in here's the last one. Is that you? Jacob Hoff.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Oh, this is... Oh. You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
I need to get going.
Bye.
Yeah, I could take care of the drug dealer. Where is this person I'm looking for? Maybe outside? Ah, here we go. Santiago.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
You owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? The Garretts said nothing about VIP status.
Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick.
I don't even know if this discount is worth 50. How about 25 caps?
25 caps will do. Tell Mick Santiago sent you, and the code word is extravaganza. He will set you up.
Now, you need to settle that debt with the Garretts.
Sir, Santiago told you. Santiago has no debts.
I'd rather not kill you, but Francine put a bounty on your head.
I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Al. I do the Santiago Act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed.
Later.
Bye.
Okay. So then, this. Sex bot. Where exactly is this Mick and Ralph's? Looks like I gotta go through a door over there. Here. Where's Mick and Ralph's?
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Right. I gotta, like, wind my way around here? Huh. Okay. Go this way.
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink.
Okay.
The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig. Bye.
Okay. Door to Freeside. Oh, that was just another... Interesting. That's not what I expected. Hey, Bill Ronter.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Alright, also Dixon. Julie Farkas sent me to help you sober up.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump, and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder, and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Okay. Also looking for the same drug runner. So if I go over here, can I... Like, what is this marker? Ooh. Mojave Express Dropbox. I forgot about these things. Here we go. Maybe? Who's this guy? Running. Freeside Thug.
Check it out. Between the dumpsters there.
Who is that?
The last person stupid enough to follow me down this alley. Get this fool, boys.
Over here! Can't run from me.
Okay. Well, it did kind of wrap around here, but not I'm missing something. It's definitely through some kind of door. Here. Go there. I also need to find the shop, though, and the kid did not tell me where it was. Oh, I can keep okay. I thought this was the wall. I see. Walk around from this side. That's kind of on the other side of a wall. Door to ruined store requires key. Like, nothing out here. Okay, it's pointing me to the store. I go through here. And then I need to go here. No, that's the Atomic Wrangler. I need the guy's in here. I need to go upstairs. No? Recruit a sex bot. And I was given a location. One of them's telling me to... Let me turn in the other quests. I am losing it. Okay, Mr. Garrett.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
The followers needs to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
You wanted a smooth talker for an escort. I found one.
And who would that be?
The guy right over there. Old Ben has the experience and skill you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
I actually found you an escort who is a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix, and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He
Not my
not
level.
even notice the difference.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Put me at 80 speech. Throw some more points into barter. And
Welcome
Ms.
to
Garrett,
the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
I think I have all of the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Kill him. Okay. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill. Talk to you later.
Okay. Recruit a sex bot. Okay. That is pushing me over in this direction. Yeah, so I'm running into this exact same thing here. Forces me to this door. Okay, but it's not pushing me to the store here. I'm gonna warp up to the other gate. Show me local map in here. Kings, Atomic Wrangler, Silver Rush. So maybe what I need is outside of Freeside. Okay, now I'm outside. Now this marker is pointing me to enter Freeside. Here we go. Here's Rick and Ralph's. Finally found this.
How's it going?
Hello, Ralph.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
What do you have in stock?
Take a gander.
Container of chlorine. That's odd. Give me that.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Do you offer any other services?
I only offer services if the king gives the okay. Impress him and we can talk.
A resourceful fellow such as yourself must have something on the side.
Alright. Yeah, I've got a little side business going. But what I'm about to share with you does not leave this room, eh? Over the years, I've gradually perfected my craft to the point of perfection. No one can distinguish between my work and the real thing. What I'm referring to is passports. If you've got the caps, I can whip up a strip passport which will fool even the most well-trained eye.
Ah, now I see why you want to keep this low-key.
Hey, if you're interested and have the caps, they go for 500. Any less and it ain't worth the risk of getting caught. What do you say? You game?
I've already got enough caps to pass the credit check.
No problem. If you need one later, just stop in.
Would you happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
The Garretts are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. But that place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Is there a holotape or anything I'll need for the sex bot?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Good to know. I might have you make one later if I can't get it myself.
Just stop back and see me if you need one made. Anything else I can help you with?
The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
Alright, where's the other guy? Also standing in the corner.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
What do you have for sale?
Have a look.
Lots of different ammo. Naughty nightwear. Plus 10 speech. Plus 1 luck. He doesn't have much in the way of guns, but does have a lot of ammo and some naughty nightwear. And plus 10 speech, you know, could be good. Maybe I have that. He does have a lot of hunting rifles, I guess.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
No.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
Okay.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
Here we go. C4 plastic explosives. Grenade machine gun? What? That's wild. Some plasma grenades. Pulse grenades. Throwing knives? That'd be cool. Nothing I need though, actually. Okay. How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
What's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with?
Santiago says the password is extravaganza for a discount.
You aren't the first poor sucker who's come in here saying that.
That's what I
We
thought.
don't do discounts here. Sounds like you were ripped off. I go get your money back from Santiago.
Could you repair some things for me?
Sure. Let's see what you've got.
75 skill. Alright, don't need anything. Okay,
Thanks for stopping in.
we got a heading.
Another NCR grunt.
Hey, it's Dixon.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
This is the guy with the knockoff drugs, actually. Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I needed you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap Kims to keep Freeside down.
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore.
Okay, took care of the drug dealer.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Talk to Bill Ronte again. Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Okay. So again, it is pushing me over to here. Oh? Does it actually want me to go in this door? No. I keep going this way? Okay, I can. Place is such a disaster mess. Alright, found the building. Cerulean Robotics. Okay, what's going on here? Couple of enemies. Are opening doors.
All mine.
Wait, what?
Take this.
Oh, rats. Yep. The ghoul in the Fallout series, I think, said it really well. The Wasteland has its own law. Thou shalt get sidetracked by bullshit every damn time. And sure enough, here we are looking for a sex robot for a casino. Taking out some rats.
Eat this.
Ah, I got it. Energy cells. Steam gauge assembly. Whoa. Rat got me. Ah, Boone got that kill. Lying congressional style. Here we go. Speech increased by 3. Ha. Yo, what's up, rat? Ooh, locked tool cabinet. Here we go. Here's some XP. Terminal access card. Cool. Ah, workbench. Recycle my stuff that I got. Okay, here we go. Activate Protectron programming interface. Run diagnostic routine. All systems nominal. Upload programming routine. Science. Program sexbot routine. Routine accepted. Back. Okay. Fisto. What a name to give it.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
I suppose I should test you out before I hand you to the Garretts.
Servos active. Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Well, that was different.
Are you uncomfortable? My servos may require adjustment.
No, you performed as intended.
Excellent. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Boone, we don't talk about this, okay? Not a word.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce. Over here! Take this.
Why? You think they're gonna come at me with some rolling pin? Look at me! I got a first recon NCR sniper with me, and I'm looking like this, and they're gonna come at me with a rolling pin? Y'all out your mind. Legion running up on me, I get, right? But this is just ridiculous. Okay, let's clean all this up. Crimson Caravan, I need to go there.
Watch out! Are you ready to die?
Oh.
Had enough?
That it? Got the XP for that, too. Dropped a plasma rifle. I guess it's broken. Take the microfusion cells. Alright, Alice. The Crimson Caravan Company no longer has to worry about Henry Jameson.
Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. I'm a bit curious what exactly you said to him. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very happy to be rid of that man.
600 XP for that. Quest complete. Is there anything else you need me to do?
Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on supplies. Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there, locate the bottle cap press, and disable it.
I had some questions about bottle cap currency.
What would you like to know?
Why is a bottle cap press a problem for you?
People have been counterfeiting bottle caps forever, but it's always been small scale. A bottle cap press is a whole other threat. We can't have anyone devaluing our currency by mass-producing new bottle caps.
Are new bottle caps ever made?
Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps in explosive devices for some reason. We make it a point to scour pre-war bottling plants and recover or disable the bottle cap presses. Seems we missed one.
What makes a bottle cap genuine?
Lots of little things. The paint on the label, the machining, the type of metal it's made from. I know there's counterfeit caps floating around, of course. Fortunately, they're very time-consuming to make, so the numbers are small. It's been a pleasure.
Alright, back into Freeside. I think it was here. Yep, I need to talk to this guy.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
There we go. Alright, Julie.
Is there something you need?
I helped with that addiction problem you mentioned.
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Another 600 XP? I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
They just need tech support and raw materials.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
You said you could spare some supplies?
Sure. Would you like a stim pack, fixer, or rataway?
Stim pack.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours for us to get more made. We need everything else we currently have.
Cool. Later. And yep, dead stare. Accepted in Freeside. Ooh, wait, what is this door? Snow globe. Mormon fort. Second one of those I've found. Okay. Today's physician, you know what? I'll take that.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
All right, here. James Garrett.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
I spoke with Julie Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
There we go. I found the sex bot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers. I'm not into that kind of shit.
Thing is, Fisto's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
Cool. Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Alright, later. 301 XP, getting close to level 18. Alright then. Talk to the gatekeeper. Good. Okay, so, sitting here to kill somebody. But we also just need his hat.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy-to-hide weapons?
Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip.
Why would I need to have a weapon on me?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look at these beauties.
Not gonna worry about it. I might be able to talk my way in. This the guy? Caleb McCaffrey.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat, and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
57 bottle caps added? This is some small-time amount of caps we're dealing with here. Like, look at me. I got 11,000 on me, and I'm geared for a war. All right, Francine.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Right on. There we go. Level 18.
Later.
Got another one. Liked in Freeside. Push my speech up to 90. I ain't really worried about sneak. Push science up to 89. Sure. I gotta get one of these. Computer whiz. Fail a hack. Okay, I'm not failing no hacks. 20% health bonus when using stim packs. That's tempting. Math wrath is good. In some conversations, you gain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying a mob of opponents, sending them fleeing away for safety. Really? I was really thinking about the vigilant recycler, but terrifying presence? Give me that. Yeah, now let's go talk to Benny. Actually, let me go stop in at Silver Rush. I take all my guns. Okay.
Should only take a moment.
Welcome to the Silver Rush.
What do we got in here? I want your electron charge packs. I already got a recycler. Got a multi-blast rifle. Alright, yeah, nothing here. Okay, do I have anything to sell? Rad scorpion poison. I got 6 scrap metal on me. Here, cigarettes, pre-war money, carton of cigarettes. Alright, I'm getting out of here for 9 caps. I wanted to know if I could get some of this bigger stuff, like this plasma caster, or whatever this tri-beam laser rifle is. Ooh, like showing me in there. They got a safe and a computer. What's this? Bathrooms. Okay. This is not a nice place to start a fight. I remember being in there and clearing them out, and it took a lot of attempts. When I was younger, ooh, I don't have to run this. Warp. This guy is still here.
I guess the monorail getting bombed wasn't all bad. Freeside is getting a lot more business now.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? Hey,
Talk to this guy.
Pal, I'm trying to put on a show here. You're welcome.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Geez, some people.
Okay, fine, leave him be. Door to the Tops, casino main floor. Throw down a save outside.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Why do you need my guns?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, you're safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
Right. Chairman.
Hey, baby, what's the haps?
Swank?
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
Nice place. Got a minute to talk?
Sure, kid, sure. I can spare a couple. What can I do for you?
I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're going to like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
I've got more evidence that proves Benny tried to kill me. I picked up all of his cigarette butts in the graveyard.
Yeah? What else you got?
Look, I found these cigarette butts by the grave he buried me in.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
I found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Here, take a look at this note I found in Novak.
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Okay, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your left.
Okay, well, I got in with my weapons. Look at that. I really didn't need that speech either. Oh, and Boone's just wearing his rifle. I got mine put up. Okay, so it doesn't tell me what these markers are in any way. Elevator's in the back. Benny might be back there. I could just try and confront him. I am gonna go for the elevators. We're gonna go check this out. Take elevator to 13th floor. Okay, there's lots of average locked doors here. Hidden. Alright. Gonna go in here. Close that. Hopefully Boone figures out how to use the door. Alright. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, he left the door open. Come on. Empty suitcase, dresser, nothing. Salesman weekly. Rewar money. Bathroom, see nothing. What is this? Oh. Oh, I was not expecting this. Yes, man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it is for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Oh man, what if I wanted to take over New Vegas? I've been going about this playthrough as like trying to provide the greater good. What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Wild card, change in management, okay, and side bets. Kill or disable Mr. House, make contact with the boomers at Nellis Air Force Base, go to Red Rock, make contact with the Great Khans, observe the Omertas at the Casino in Gomorrah, visit the White Glove Society at the Ultra Lux, Make contact with the Brotherhood of Steel. That's a lot. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been invited to visit the Lucky 38.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Huh. I'm the courier Benny shot.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Where is the platinum chip?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Once I get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
So, I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
The last thing Vegas needs is more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it, and you always know what you're talking about. And if you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
Huh. So let's talk about those tribes.
Of course, ask away.
What do you know about the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
I'll get back to you about the boomers.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have the Khans been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
I need to take some more time with the Khans.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
What about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
I'll check into the Omertas some more.
Whenever you get around to it, we'll be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating the White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Where should I look for the Brotherhood of Steel?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Alright, not ready for that. Let's talk about something else.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
Alright, goodbye.
Don't stay away too long.
Broken terminal. Okay, what's in this door? Tunnel. Take elevator to sub-basement. Requires key. Oh man. This is where we start thinking about like the multiple endings of this. I can help House out. I can execute Benny's plan. Can help the NCR. Oh, here we go. More computers. Broken terminal. Another broken terminal. Locksmith's reader.
Oh! Hi again!
No more you set me up. I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Benny has the chip on him. And I can just like pick these locks for some XP while I'm up here. Programmer's Digest, sure. 48 XP per lockpick. Take strip letter 6. Okay, I actually found something in one of these rooms. Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately and have been able to almost break even. I'm going to hit the roulette tables again tomorrow. Then I'm going to win big this time. Real big. I can feel it. Wish me luck, Mark. Okay, not super important. Ooh, vending machine. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, I've lost karma. And these guys, chairman. This room's open. This one requires key.
I thought Benny was a stand-up guy. Hard to believe he was a fink all along.
Alright, back down to main floor then. Door to courtyard. So Benny is still down there. Got a whole crew with him. Let's return. Swing.
Back. Find anything?
Benny has reprogrammed a Securitron. He's trying to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
There's only one solution. I'm gonna take him out.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Okay, I'll do it.
Go on, then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
Assassinate Benny. The guy's working with me, so...
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be... Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
And use terrifying presence here. I dug myself out of that grave to plant you in yours, Benny.
Cash me out of this mess.
Benny is fleeing. Pickpocket? No. Okay, well.
Had enough?
Okay. Okay. Maria, his gun. The top's presidential suite key. Platinum chip. Benny's suite key. Benny's suit. Ring-a-ding-ding. Alright, yes, man.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
So, remind me what you said about some bunker at the fort?
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Wild card, you and what army? Find Mr. House's hidden bunker. Alright, goodbye.
See you around.
So if I wanted to bring the NCR into power, kill or disable Mr. House, make contact with everybody, find Mr. House's hidden bunker buried beneath the Legion stronghold at Fortification Hill. Oh man. Talk to the receptionist in Gomorrah about Omerta activities. But with Benny out of the picture, is it safe to just leave this guy here? Benny's suit, +5 barter and +5 speech. And it somehow didn't get any blood or holes in it. Surprisingly enough, the platinum chip. The fort. That's way out there, right? Yep. Bitter Springs, Nellis Air Force Base, Red Rock Canyon's way out there at the cons. Save game. That is save number 50, top's 13th floor. I got a key for this room. No. Got a key for the presidential suite. I'm gonna go out to this courtyard, see what's out here.
How's it hanging?
Chairman, gamblers, I got a pool. Okay, this door takes me to the restaurant. Out to the bartender. You bet, I'm parched.
Best booze in Vegas, baby. What'll it be?
Yeah, I don't want any. Okay, main floor. Elevator to presidential suite. Here we go. Wall safe, it's locked. Ooh, almost. In here, power fist, grenade rifle, take the caps. SMG, okay. Bottle caps on the table, none with stars. Security intercom, no response. Cashier's office upstairs, where's Swank?
Is Benny taken care of yet?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh, guess that makes me the boss. Ring-a-ding.
I'm looking to make a few extra caps. Got any jobs you need done?
You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
Okay. Aha. Can you give me the rundown on New Vegas?
Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
What's the story with the White Glove Society?
Creepy bunch of cats, you ask me. Ah, sure, they act all polite and civilized, but there's something off about them, you dig? Don't get me wrong. That resort of theirs is ring-a-ding. But my guts say don't go in the basement.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's talk about the Omertas.
Ah, they're a shifty pack of rats. If I were you, I'd keep one hand on my wallet and the other on my gun whenever they're around.
What do you know about Mr. House?
House is an all-right kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse. You can't just give her head. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles.
Tell me about the chairman.
Man, we're only the coolest cats on the whole strip. We've been here the longest, we got the swinkiest digs, and we got caps rolling in like the tide. Everybody loves the chairman, because we show him a simple good time, no strings attached.
What do you think of Caesar's Legion?
Oh boy, those clowns? Listen up, kid, and listen good. I don't care how many fancy Latin names he gives himself, a thug ain't nothing but a thug. Warlords and emperors? Don't make me laugh. At least they got enough brains to stay the hell out of New Vegas. Mr. House had cleaned their clocks.
What do you know about the NCR?
I hear they got their act together out west. Like a real old-time country, they tell me. Now, maybe that's true and maybe it ain't. But Vegas is a whole new scene. Those Bear Flag boys better step light unless they want a knuckle supper.
Alright, that's it.
Sure, kid. See ya.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
You again. How'd you find me here?
I am the greatest of Caesar's frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip.
Is this the guy that was at the town, like burned it? Why does Caesar want to meet me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Caesar awaits.
Okay. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. Dennis Crocker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Okay, well, that answers that question. I was wondering how NCR and the Legion actually factored in, like, what are their goals here? So I could, like, play all sides and just, like, go seeking information. Alright, where is this embassy? Is that this? Oh, this is the Vault 21 gift shop. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kind of things do you sell at this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Vault gear. Swell. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Sarah, stop right there. Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway? All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Huh, you know, leather is my specialty. Unzip it, heat it, and rub a shine onto it.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Just don't say, here, now. Don't want to get the patrons all wild up, do we?
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
I'll also bring you boomer suits. You can fix them and sell them. Okay, I don't have barter for that. Count on it.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
I don't know what I just did. Open this door. Okay, a vault tour. Do I even want to go? No. I need to find the NCR. Vault guest terminal. Services. History of Vault 21. Paradise of Equality. Tribute to Mr. House. Mr. House, with the help of the families, had transformed the mostly unharmed ruins of Las Vegas into a paradise. It resembled the city that we remembered thanks to the stories and items that our forefathers told us, and secured in Vault 21 after the cataclysm. We were awestruck and cautious. At once, slowly, we left the confines of the vault and settled within New Vegas. aiding in its reconstruction. Vault 21, a giant complex of functioning machinery, became a great source of materials which were used to rebuild New Vegas. Mr. House stripped the vault and filled its empty husk with concrete, only leaving behind part of the vault's top level. This section is where you now find hospice and where the warmth of our ancient home remains alive for all to enjoy. We have come to recognize the wisdom of Mr. House in forging a new and brighter future for all generations of New Vegas's inhabitants. Without his leadership, the barren wasteland would have remained uncivilized, savage and brutal for all time. We sincerely hope that you join us in celebrating the glory of New Vegas and the memory of Vault 21's legacy. Okay. Let's see what you have for sale.
Take a look at this.
Finally. Vacuum, yeah. Here. Sunset Sarsaparilla, I'll take that. And you could have an SMG, a bunch of cigarettes, some spiked knuckles. How about that?
Thanks.
Are you the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
What does Mr. House have to do with Vault 21?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
All right.
Okay, see you soon.
All right, there's the New Vegas Embassy. Michelangelo's sign shop. I don't even know if okay, there's a door. NCR Military Police. Police HQ. Who do we have in here? Can't talk to them. Very hard locked door.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, maybe this isn't the right building. Maybe I need to go over here. NCR Embassy.
Hello.
Lisa O'Malley.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
All right.
Sir?
To her right. I'd be this way. And you would be Ambassador Dennis Crocker.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
You can play Caravan. About that thing you wanted to talk about. Let's hear it.
I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. The NCR is in a bit of a tight spot with all that's going on, and I need someone like you to help me. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. And if you prove to be a loyal and capable agent, well, let's just say there's a lot of work to be done. And the NCR is a good friend to have. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
I'll find them and talk to them.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Things that go boom. What's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Okay. I want to talk to you about the boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes.
Want to play a hand of Caravan?
I always have time for a good game of Caravan. I hope you're up to the challenge.
1,000 caps. I raise him, 1587. All right, let's go. I don't think I need more 3s in my deck. I got a ton of 5s. Add more 7s. Ooh, could put the 8s in. Got a lot of 9s. Got a lot of 10s. Lots of jacks. Plenty of kings. Okay, yeah, let's play. Start with 2 10s, 9. Got 7s on me, okay. I like my starting hand here. Okay. He yoinked a 10. Put a 9 on my 10. Throw a 7 on it. Okay. Then I guess throw a 9 on the left. Throw a 7 on it. And then duplicate the 9. GG. Easy. Okay, so I know how to progress the NCR quest line. Should I go investigate what Mr. House wants? Like, is it risking anything to even poke in there? Private Jake Irwin.
Heard you snuffed that Benny guy. Good riddance. Guy was a scumbag.
What's happening on the Strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the Strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gamora. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
What can you tell me about Captain Pappas?
Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on our bad side.
What do you know about the ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
Pappas. That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not really gonna do it.
Tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
Want to play a hand of Caravan?
Bring it on, buddy.
51? No. Alright. Captain Pappas. I haven't done enough with the NCR to get her attention, I guess. Let's see what this Michelangelo's workshop is. I thought it said sign shop. I guess it's a workshop. Big factory. Activate light switch. Okay. Is there anybody in here? Ah, there's somebody.
Hello.
Assistant.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Okay. Lots of workbenches. Schematics. Billboard. Okay, so maybe it is a sign-making shop. Oh, it's late. Michelangelo is sleeping.
Hello? Oh, hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
No, I'm not here for anything like that. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
An artist. A rare thing to see. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
It sounds as if you don't like this place. What is wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the Strip.
So, is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
Don't have medicine skill, I could lie about working for a house. Why don't you pack up and return to Vault 21?
Wouldn't that be great? No, Mr. House filled it with concrete. Only a few rooms and halls remain. My sister was able to turn them into a hotel.
Okay. You seem to dread hearing about Mr. House's requests. What is the problem?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So, bye.
Hello.
Kate.
Hi. What can I do for you?
What is this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Who is Michelangelo?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Where can I find Michelangelo?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Okay, sure.
Bye.
Alright, not much interesting here. So I think now I go into Lucky 38. Let's see what Mr. House's angle is. It might be bad to go in there with the chip, but we'll see what happens. Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
Door to Lucky 38 Casino. Hey, robots.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Right. There's like nothing happening here. No people. Activate companion dismissal terminal. Oh, that's where I can dismiss my companion. Okay, no. Elevator door to Lucky 38, floor 22 suite. Talk to Victor.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse.
Penthouse floor.
Jane?
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection.
Okay.
You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
I got some snow globes.
You do?
4,000 bottle caps?
Wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Sick. What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
Can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I didn't realize robots could have such strong feelings about people.
Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl.
So you're a copy of a dead woman. What exactly do you do for Mr. House?
Mr. House has a lot of needs, sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell.
I really don't want to think about that.
Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars.
Alright, that's it? Alright, here we are, Mr. House. Fuck.
You've been a busy courier, haven't you? You take your obligation to deliver a package very seriously, an ethic for which I am grateful. I will admit, when you ignored my invitation, I predicted negative outcomes. But you have a way of exceeding expectations, don't you? Well, enough. Let's have the chip, then.
Yeah. I have some questions to ask first.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
I'm not going to give you the chip.
How shall I put this? Delivery of the platinum chip is non-negotiable. I invite you to think carefully about what you do next. Standing alone before me, surrounded by my heavily armed Securitron guards.
Attack me and you risk destroying the chip.
By the time I was 30 years old, I was a billionaire 30 times over. I founded and ran a vast economic empire. Do you really think I'm going to let an upstart come into my home and ransom my property to me? I spent 2 centuries searching for the platinum chip. It's my invention, my property, mine! Now be a good courier and deliver it!
Here it is. Give him the chip.
Why, thank you so much. You played that very poorly, you realize? You're fortunate that I have a certain tolerance for greed. I expect my business partners to be self-interested, but smartly so.
What does the platinum chip do?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
Okay.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss. Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
I don't know that I like this. What happens next?
To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
Wait, I was given the Platinum chip back? I'm listening.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
You want me to kill Caesar?
Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one.
So what do you want me to do at Fortification Hill?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip.
What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to discuss?
I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your battle plan for the dam?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
What are your plans for New Vegas?
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
How do you intend to enforce your claim on the city?
To enforce, one must have force. a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Wasn't the NCR's army big enough to defeat your Securitrons and the 3 families?
Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
What were the terms of your treaty with the NCR?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
You would go to war against the NCR.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me, if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
What's the deal with the snow globe collection?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you want to discuss?
Where does New Vegas get all of its electricity?
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough.
What was New Vegas like before the war?
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
You say that you saved Las Vegas. How?
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short.
What preparations did you make to save Las Vegas?
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
Why didn't the platinum chip arrive on time?
The platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was.
How did you nearly die defending Vegas?
Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Well, interesting. This terminal, what's on here? Open antechamber. Warning, unauthorized user. Proceed? Let's say no, and hit a save. I saved before I came up here, so if I want to go back, I can. Yes, open this.
Engaging target.
And can I take these things out? Probably. Ooh. Pretty tough, actually. Okay. The shotgun is a little more effective.
Targeting.
Okay. Oh, another one. Oh, that's Jane. Now I gotta reload. Oh, another one. Sure. Huh. So I'm kind of strong. Victor, sorry, buddy. Level up. The one is back here. Ooh. Ah! Took limb damage. Level up. Stack energy weapons for the moment. I think I'm gonna reload. Activate this terminal. Welcome, Mr. House. Unlocked control room elevator. Proceed? Yes. What is this terminal? Security override. No, nothing. Okay. Control room. What is this? Unseal LS chamber. Warning, microbial infection risk. Proceed? Yes. What? Okay. Well, I can see how you could kill Mr. House.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
It's just business.
If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked.
You won't be able to control anything, but I'll let you live.
No! Don't disable Cerebro! I'd rather be killed. Just kill me.
Okay. A tragedy has befallen all mankind. Interesting. The house has gone bust. Quest added. The house has gone bust. Quest failed. Mr. House is dead. His grand dreams for New Vegas will never be realized. Well, that was far easier to do than I expected. So this is where I think I load the game, go back outside, before I ever entered the Lucky 38. I've learned that House is actually somebody who is alive. I thought he had like programmed himself into a computer and died 200 years ago. But no, he's still alive, just operating from that little tube down there. We know what the platinum chip does now. It could have gone very different if I had stashed it somewhere before going in there. I don't know that Mr. House has humanity's best interests at heart. He is definitely seeking self-preservation more than anything else. NCR, I do think, actually wants to help people. There's so many options. Cottonwood Cove, this is where I could take a boat up, I guess, to the fort. I mean, like, I'm partially curious what happens if I were to go up there. Maybe that's something I can explore. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it for today. Like, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about this. I probably just help the NCR. Like, see where that leads. I got a lot of NCR quests and good stuff I could do. Try and help people. Progressing the NCR quest, maybe we'll see if there's any nefariousness going on there. But I think for today, I will leave it here. And next time we'll keep doing quests. I want to go explore places and shoot stuff next time. So
Just lost a month's caps.
I think that's what I'm going to do. Last 2 sessions of this have been a lot of talking to people and not doing much. So we'll probably do the bounty hunting stuff, go to the vaults, and yeah, lots of stuff to do. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.